Back pain after workouts? You might be making a critical mistake. That nagging ache in your lower back can derail your progress and even make you question if working out is worth it. Your back is your body's central pillar. Protecting it is essential for long-term health and gains. The good news? Most workout-related back pain is preventable with a few simple adjustments. In this video, we'll break down the 5 most common mistakes that hurt your back and show you how to fix them. By the end, you'll have a clear roadmap to train hard, stay safe, and build a strong, pain-free foundation. Mistake number 1, bad form. This is a critical error that can have lasting consequences, especially rounding your spine. It's a common mistake, but one that's easily avoidable with the right knowledge and practice. During hinge movements like deadlifts and rows, these exercises, while powerful for building strength, demand respect for proper spinal alignment. Rounding your lower back shifts stress, concentrating the load in the wrong areas, from your strong glutes and hamstrings, which are designed to handle heavy loads, to your vulnerable spinal discs and ligaments. These structures are far less equipped to withstand such force. This can lead to serious injuries like herniated discs, which can sideline you for weeks, months, or even longer. Research shows that keeping a neutral spine during lifts, maintaining the natural curves of your back, dramatically reduces dangerous shear forces. This protects your spine and allows you to lift safely and effectively. The fix? Master the hip hinge, the foundation of many strength exercises. Keep your back straight from head to tailbone, maintaining a neutral spinal position throughout the movement. Chest up and shoulders back. This helps engage your upper back muscles and maintain proper posture. Imagine a dowel touching your head, upper back, and tailbone. A simple yet effective cue for maintaining alignment. Maintain those 3 points of contact throughout the entire exercise. This ensures your spine stays in a safe and neutral position. Push your hips back, not down, initiating the movement from your hips and glutes. And keep your core braced, engaging your abdominal muscles to stabilize your spine. Before lifting, take a deep belly breath, filling your abdomen with air to create internal pressure. And tighten your abs as if bracing for a punch. This is known as the Valsalva maneuver. This creates internal pressure to support your spine, acting like an internal weightlifting belt. For rows, avoid yanking with your lower back. This is a recipe for injury. Hinge at the hips and pull with your upper back, focusing on squeezing your shoulder blades together. Use a mirror or record yourself to check your form. Visual feedback is invaluable. If your back looks like a scared cat, rounded and hunched over, lighten the weight and focus on technique. It's better to lift lighter with good form than heavier with bad form. Remember, the goal is to strengthen the muscles that support your spine, building a resilient and healthy back, not to strain the spine itself. Think of your spine as a protected core, supported by strong muscles. If you only feel your lower back working, something's off. You should feel your glutes, hamstrings, and upper back muscles engaging. Prioritize perfect form over heavy weights, especially when learning new exercises. Master the hip hinge, brace your core, creating a stable and supportive base, and always keep your spine neutral, protecting it from unnecessary stress and strain. These adjustments will protect your back and unlock your true strength, allowing you to lift heavier and more safely over time. Don't let ego or fatigue compromise your form. It's not worth risking injury for a few extra pounds. Build a solid foundation now for long-term progress, ensuring you can continue to train safely and effectively for years to come. Your back will thank you. A healthy back is a strong back. Mistake 2, skipping the warm-up. Jumping into heavy lifts with cold muscles is like stretching a frozen rubber band. Snap! A proper warm-up increases muscle temperature, blood flow, and joint lubrication, all of which reduce injury risk and boost performance. Forget static stretching before lifting. It can actually decrease your strength. Instead, start with 5 minutes of light cardio to get your heart rate up. Then move to dynamic stretches like leg swings, cat-cows, and torso twists to mobilize your hips and spine. Next, activate your glutes and core with exercises like glute bridges and bird dogs. These drills wake up the stabilizing muscles you'll need for heavy lifts. Finally, do a few ramp-up sets of your main lift, gradually increasing the weight. Never jump straight to your working weight. Groove the movement pattern first. Think of your warm-up as an investment in your workout and your long-term health. Those 10 minutes can save you weeks of recovery from injury. Dynamic movement, muscle activation, and gradual loading are your keys to a safe, effective session. Don't skip it, your back depends on it. Make warming up a non-negotiable part of your routine. Prepare your body, protect your spine, and set yourself up for success. The best lifters always warm up, so should you. 10 minutes now beats months of pain later. Start every workout the right way. Mistake number 3. Ego lifting. It's a common pitfall driven by the desire to impress or to quickly reach perceived milestones. This involves loading more weight than you can realistically handle while maintaining good form. It's about lifting for show rather than for actual strength development. Chasing numbers at the expense of proper technique is a one-way ticket to back injuries and other physical setbacks. It's a gamble with your body that rarely pays off. When the weight becomes too heavy, your body instinctively compensates, often leading to poor lifting mechanics and compromised posture. You'll often see the hips shoot up prematurely during deadlifts, or the back rounding excessively under the strain, and suddenly, momentum takes over as you desperately try to complete the lift, turning it into a jerky, uncontrolled movement. This dangerous shift transfers the stress directly to your lower back, taking it away from the intended muscles you're trying to train and strengthen. True, sustainable progress comes from gradual, controlled increases in weight, allowing your body to adapt and grow stronger over time. Only add more weight when you can consistently maintain perfect form for all repetitions within your set. Establish a target rep range such as 6-8 reps or even 8-10 depending on your goals. Only consider increasing the weight when you can comfortably hit the top end of that rep range with flawless technique and full control. Diligently track your workouts in a logbook or app to carefully monitor your progress and avoid making dangerous, ego-driven jumps in load. Always remember, the weight is simply a tool to stimulate muscle growth. Quality repetitions and proper form matter far more than chasing big numbers on the plates. The strongest and most resilient lifters are the ones who prioritize mastering their technique and progress patiently, respecting their body's limitations. Leave your ego at the door of the gym and focus on mindfully feeling the targeted muscles working throughout each repetition. If you notice your form starting to break down, don't hesitate to drop the weight and rebuild your foundation with lighter loads. Your back doesn't care about the number displayed on the bar. It only cares about the amount of tension and the quality of your lifting technique. Prioritize control and stability throughout the entire range of motion, not just the amount of load you're lifting. Small, consistent improvements in your strength and technique will always beat risky, ego-driven leaps in weight every single time. Be patient with your progress, be smart about your training, and your back will stay strong and healthy for many years to come. Don't let pride sideline your long-term progress. Perfect form and consistent effort are your tickets to achieving real, lasting gains. Remember, progress in fitness is a marathon, not a sprint. Train smart, not just hard, and you'll reap the rewards for years to come. Mistake number 4, poor posture. This is a very common issue and one that can have significant consequences for your overall health and fitness. Poor posture, both in and out of the gym, can lead to a cascade of problems. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about how your body functions. Many people bring their daily slouch, the rounded shoulders and forward head posture developed from hours at a desk, or excessive arch into their workouts, creating instability and compromising their form. This can manifest as an exaggerated curve in the lower back, setting themselves up for back pain, injury, and reduced performance. It's a recipe for disaster. The key is to maintain a neutral spine, where your head, upper back, and glutes are aligned, creating a straight line from your ear to your ankle. This includes a slight natural curve in your lower back. It shouldn't be flattened or excessively arched. Maintaining this neutral spine is the safest, strongest position for your body, both in everyday life and during exercise. Poor posture during lifts, such as rounding the back during deadlifts, like arching your back excessively on overhead presses to compensate for a lack of mobility, or rounding your back during squats, often referred to as butt wink, creates dangerous stress points along the spine, increasing the risk of injury significantly. To find your neutral spine and become more aware of your posture, stand against a wall, ensuring your head, upper back, and glutes are gently touching the wall, with a small natural gap at your lower back, just enough to slide your hand through comfortably. Practice consciously maintaining this alignment during all exercises, paying close attention to how your body feels. For squats, actively avoid letting your butt tuck under at the bottom of the movement, or allowing your back to overarch excessively, creating instability and potential pain. Instead, keep your ribs down, preventing the arch, and engage your core muscles to stabilize your spine. For overhead lifts, consciously brace your core before initiating the movement, and actively squeeze your glutes to help prevent excessive arching in your lower back. This provides a more stable base. If you find that you simply can't press overhead without arching your back, It's crucial to address the underlying issue by working on improving your shoulder and thoracic spine mobility. Address any existing muscle imbalances, such as tight hip flexors and pectoral muscles, which can pull you out of alignment, and weak glutes and upper back muscles, which contribute to poor posture and instability, with targeted stretching to lengthen tight muscles, and strengthening exercises to activate and build strength in weaker areas. Remember, good posture is the fundamental foundation for every lift you perform. Film yourself performing exercises to spot and correct any postural errors you might be making. This provides valuable feedback. A stable, neutral spine not only keeps your back safe from injury but also allows you to generate more power and make your lifts stronger. Don't let years of ingrained bad habits sabotage your progress and increase your risk of injury. Build conscious awareness of your posture, actively practice proper alignment, and make good posture a top priority in your training. Every single repetition of every exercise starts with a solid, stable, and properly aligned foundation. Mastering proper posture is absolutely non-negotiable if you want to achieve long-term results and avoid injuries. Train your posture with the same level of dedication and seriousness that you train your muscles. It's an investment in your long-term health and fitness. Mistake 5. Neglecting core engagement. Your core isn't just your abs, it's a 360-degree cylinder of muscles that stabilizes your entire torso. A weak or inactive core forces your spine's discs and ligaments to absorb stress they can't handle. Proper core bracing turns your spine into a stable pillar, protecting it from injury. The key is active engagement, not just having a strong core. Before every lift, take a deep belly breath, expand your stomach in all directions and brace as if preparing for a punch. This creates intra-abdominal pressure, your body's natural weightlifting belt. Practice this bracing technique without weight. Feel your obliques and abs harden as you brace. Hold this brace throughout each rep, especially during the hardest part of the lift. Core engagement is a skill. Train it every session. Include direct core work like planks, dead bugs, and pallet presses to build strength and endurance. But always transfer that strength to your main lifts by bracing consciously. Without a stable core, your back becomes the weak link. Make core engagement a habit, not an afterthought. Every heavy lift starts with a strong brace. Protect your spine from the inside out. A strong, engaged core is your back's best friend. Don't skip this step, your long-term health depends on it. Train your core, brace your core, and lift with confidence. Let's recap the 5 mistakes. Bad form, skipping the warm-up, ego lifting, poor posture, and neglecting core engagement. Fix these by mastering the hip hinge, warming up dynamically, progressing with perfect form, maintaining a neutral spine, and bracing your core. Add these 3 exercises to your routine: Bird Dog for core stability, Glute Bridge for glute activation, and Superman for posterior chain strength. Train smart, listen to your body, and be patient with your progress. Focus on form, start light, and your back will thank you. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe for more science-based fitness tips. Protect your back, build your strength, and enjoy pain-free training for life. See you in the next one.